What up, though? What up, though? I don't know what the hell did it do. What's happening? My bad. I ain't bring you up. My bad.
What up, though?
Shit, I can't call it. Just trying to get some talk in. What's up with my people? Waiting on this stuff to move over so I can move this drive over so I can. I got some stuff that I wanted to play. Um, after we got off live last night, I just went searching, man. Just did a whole lightweight search for things that's going on in a lot of different places. You know what I mean? Yeah, things that's going on in a lot of different places. So
Mm-hmm.
just talking about just thinking about everything we was talking about last night with the young man Terrence, man. It's a sad situation, and I kind of see where everybody was talking about. I had to go back in and look at it and break it down for myself, a lot of the stuff that
Yeah,
they was talking about
and
in the chat.
listen a little bit. Yeah, listen a little bit closer, and I kind of went back over it a little bit too.
Yeah, yeah, it was a lot of great information on that show last night. There's about to be a whole lot more. We about to get a whole lot more going on.
Oh yeah, that joint was
It's
dope.
yeah. I mean, if we'd have had a panel full, I think it would have probably been an argument. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like it probably would have went somewhere different.
Definitely.
Yeah, people
But
would have been.
that's the purpose of the growth sector, though. We're all grown enough to have open-minded opinions and agree to disagree.
That's
And
right.
you know what I'm saying, on certain situations, um, like old boy, for example, he was just like, I I would say, but I don't want to offend nobody. We were like, nah, we all having a discussion. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about how everybody feel or what we all think without anybody getting their feelings or it turned
Right.
into an argument or a debate or anything like that.
Right. And that's the whole thing it's about. It's like us as grown people, we need to know how to sit down and talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what I was telling him. Like, look, man, I don't speak with your mind feeling. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold back nothing, man. Cat got your tongue, spit that shit out. But and then the fact that he's down in that area, you know what I'm saying? He's in the Carolinas. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just
So
it
yeah,
was
especially yeah, I forget he surely is. So he probably would have had a little bit more local information that you know what I'm saying, we didn't have.
yeah, that's what I was basically trying to get him to get at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Speak
Hmm.
something, you know what I mean? Say something. But you know, a lot of people ain't gonna say too much. They want to be hidden, you know what I'm saying? And then being I don't know. It's just people. They just don't want to speak. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to speak up. I don't know
I
what it
mean,
is.
it goes back to what you just said. Also, like some people are not confrontational people, so if they figure something might cause a uproar or a debate, they'll just really keep it to themselves.
Yeah, they rather
But
keep quiet.
yeah, we not doing that over here though. We gonna all be open minded to what each other gotta say and think about certain things.
Right. That's basically what it comes down to. You know what I mean? Like if we gonna do all these debates and and talk about real life situations, like it was a girl that got shot yesterday. We ain't even know nothing about that, y'all.
Where?
I think it's in Boston. She was from Waltham, Massachusetts. I think you could look it up. I'm moving the videos from one computer to another one, and it's just like a lot of shit went on yesterday that we didn't even know about. Like it's stuff that happened down your way that I didn't even know about yesterday. You feel me? Like other than that gas station shooting and shit like that, it's a whole lot of other stuff that went on, and I'm like, God damn, I'm
Man, it's
tapping in, huh?
always some shit going on around here.
But it's just a fact, like, God damn, like, when is there gonna be a break? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Me and my best friend was talking earlier, and we was just talking about how it always seems like the world is just in a big uproar around presidential election.
And somebody said that the other day. Somebody said that the other day, and it's like I was listening, but I was like, damn, ain't president election is like November? I mean, it is around about that time, but damn.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess when they going trying to get in office and shit, it's always something. But I don't know if that go for what like the communities that we in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. How you feel about that?
Now they talking about it's about to be another COVID outbreak and all of those stuff there. I saw something today where they thinking about releasing R. Kelly. It's just so much.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
It's just so much.
Yeah, they say it's, his thing's supposed to be getting overturned. That do I know? I don't know, but yeah, it's a lot of people talking about it. You know, I was surfing the YouTube streets as well, but it's so much going on negative in this world. It's kind of it's so much negativity going on in this world. It's kind of hard to, you know what I'm saying, like stay in it and stay on it because I'm trying to weed myself out of it, and you know what I'm saying. It's like
Hmm.
it just pull you right back in. Like there's been a lot of negative shit going on this YouTube shit. You know what I mean? But I sit and listen to it while I'm at work because it keep my, I don't know, I guess negativity keeps the drilling and pumping, you know what I'm saying? And it keep you woke.
And to
So
help your time go by.
show enough do.
I told somebody a couple days ago, I was like, shit, what happened to all the wretched TV? I used to could not that channel. I'm talking about like love and hip hop and basketball wives and all that stuff. I used to put my little AirPods in, prop my phone up. By the time I done watched 4, 5 shows, hell, it's almost time to go home.
I mean, not even to say that though. Even when you said not that channel, I mean just that too though. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like,
I just said it like that because somebody will take it and run with it and be like, "There she
yeah,
goes shouting
yeah,
that channel out."
nah, fuck all that. We ain't weird. But nah, it's just at the end of the day, I mean, back then you gotta think when we was over there and people was doing their job and we was sitting talking and shit like that, that shit he'd break them irons down. You know what I mean?
Most definitely did, cause you get a good 3 hour live here. You halfway down there, halfway through your
Halfway done
show,
that
through
shit,
your
boy.
shift. Yeah, fat. What's up, baby?
What's happening, Fat? How you feeling? Hopefully you blessed this evening. Yeah, we just over here politicking, man. Just talking about what done went on, and I'm waiting on these videos to move so I can show y'all these videos from these news clippings.
Fat. I caught a glimpse of your video. I see you doing your thing. You got a nice song.
Oh, I ain't check it out. Where is that? It's on our page.
I saw it on Facebook. She did a little snippet on Facebook.
Oh, Fat ain't my Facebook friend. She's just my Instagram friend. I wonder if she's on Instagram. But I don't know. You might have a point right there. Like with this election shit, I never looked into that though. But I know the motherfuckers from my hood, they ain't really no politic political people in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It's like fuckers. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
We was talking about that. Me and my best friend was talking about that too. Um, a lot of people don't really be into politics because a lot of us classify ourselves as low class.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Minority,
saying? And if you pay attention to the tax bracket you're in, as you grow, then you begin to want to get more into politics because it's starting to affect your livelihood, your income, your businesses, and things of that nature. But
right?
then we were also talking about how, well, my personal opinion, I think it's more important to be involved in your city elections You know what I'm saying? Try to pay attention to the people that you're electing as your councilman. Your
Hmm.
shit. I drew a blank real quick.
But yeah,
Your state senate. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, because they gonna be the ones that's really your voice and pushing the envelope for you. What
right.
goes on within your city.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a big point right there. It's like, but I don't know. I don't know too many people from my hood that's really into the politics and shit. So I mean, it probably is. I just probably don't know who they is. You know what I mean? Who knows?
A lot of people don't speak on that too because of what we were saying about the comments last night. They don't want to be controversial. They don't want to go back and forth. They don't. What I tell you yesterday, somebody just had the audacity to tell me, Trump was gonna send me back to Africa. Like what?
Now that's some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker can't send me back nowhere I've never been. But that's all
Yeah.
y'all could think about. He gonna send you back to Africa.
Was that a different color person or?
No,
Mm.
no. She um was upset because Kamala is her soror and she was voting for her soror. It didn't matter. I said it does matter. Just because that's your soror don't mean she's fit for the job. And I talked to him, I said, it's just like a lot of people in your family. You wouldn't hire them to work in your business because you know they're not gonna do right. That's the same thing. It's the same scenario. If my mama ran for president tomorrow, I'm not finna elect my mama.
Let me ask y'all something though. Do y'all think the world is ready for a woman president?
Well, I already told you my opinion on it. I already told you my opinion on it. There's a lot of talk of, they always say behind every good man is a great
Who's
woman,
a great woman? Hmm.
and things of that nature. I just feel like, and I could be absolutely wrong, it's my personal opinion. I just feel like a woman in that higher power, I'm uncertain about it. Come on, we all know women have mood swings, women are emotional.
Preacher, preacher.
You know, you know what I'm saying? Women deal with different things different ways, and it's just a lot to it versus a man being in that position. And a lot of people were talking about when Obama was in office, Michelle was basically his go-to.
Yeah, I said that. I think a few lives back. She was more pulling more of the strings. She was mainly. I could say I think she was basically like, yeah, I think this is what you need to do, Obama. Do this, do this. You know what I'm saying? But just like you just said, um, a woman is the backbone to men. So it's like when we need that crutch, like you know what I'm saying, that extra push, that's what we had that woman for. But now for Kamala getting into to office and doing this shit and coming up with all these, I don't think that's gonna work out. I don't
Man,
want Trump to be president
yeah.
again,
Oh,
but
woo. Like, yeah,
I
we doomed either way.
we
And
doomed either way.
yeah, and the men were meant to lead. Are there some strong women out here that can lead and can hold it down? Absolutely. I am one of them. Do I feel like I have the mental capacity to be the president of the United States of America? Absolutely not. Hell,
Yeah.
pre-menstrual, I'd be ready to slap the shit out of everybody. You want to put me in office? I'm pre-menstrual. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't want to hear. They don't want to sign the paper. Bomb their ass. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
and this and this the thing I think of that too. Like I look at it like this: once something go on, some females are tough as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But once something go on, say we get another attack like 9/11, how you think she'll handle that?
I don't know. And
See what I'm saying?
a lot of people not gonna take her serious for the simple fact that she is a
She is a
woman.
woman. Yeah. Hey, what's happening?
Jermaine,
Yeah.
what's up, Jermaine? Yeah, I
But
mean, just for the simple fact that she is a woman, a lot of people are not gonna take her serious. But isn't it also true that even though a certain person is elected as the president, they can't just say make this happen and it happens. It still has to go
through the
through
other
the
people. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everything does. It's like I always tell people the president ain't nothing but a puppet. You know what I'm saying? They make decisions, but they got to go through somebody else for the decision to go through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you still got to go through the government. You
Yeah,
still got to go
they're
through
just the face. The president is
exactly.
just the face, and then it, it, then you have to pay attention and play into the seats that's being held at
Hell,
the
yep.
table. You know what I'm saying? You might have two Democrats and eight Republicans. You know, I mean, you just all of this stuff. It's not like this person can press this button and whatever they say goes. A
See,
discussion has to be made, a decision has to be, a compromise or whatever it is has to be made. Like she doesn't have the final say so of everything.
what happened?
Hmm?
Some just some just beeped. I don't know what that was, but what you say? Keep going.
No, I'm just saying like if she does get it, she doesn't have the it ain't like she could just press a button and whatever she say goes.
That's true. That is true,
The world is ran by the international banking cartel. Elaborate for me,
man. Who said that, Jermaine?
Jermaine. Hmm.
There go this brainiac motherfucker. Come on, bro. Speak your mind, brother. Uh, Come on, brother. We waiting. Go ahead. Don't get the dog up here typing.
Come on, Twitter fingers. Fat Fat, what you think about it, Fat Fat? What you think? And another thing that pissed me off with Kamala. So you want to target voters with this women's right topic, women being able to make decisions for their body and things of that nature, and you choose the music industry's biggest sex symbol to perform at your rally. Body yada 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 yada.
Weird. Very
Body weight.
fucking
What's
weird.
she say? Well, how does it go?
I don't
Um,
know.
cute face, body weight, some but it's talking about eating it and hitting it, and I mean it's not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily talking about
Nothing presidential.
but it's not even talking about the topic per se. Just because the song is because the topic is about women's rights for their body and the title of the song is body yada yada, it's not talking about the topic. It's not talking about respecting your body or you know what I'm saying, being in control of the decisions for your body. It's talking about sex.
That's just like with Trump coming out to 50 Cent Mini Man. Or was yeah, it was Mini Man, wasn't
Many men, because you supposedly had an assassination attempt. Now you want to say, many men wish death upon you,
it?
blood in
That's
your eyes,
crazy.
and you can't see. It's comical at this point.
It's comical.
It's very comical at this point. It's they know our population is growing and growing and growing, and so they feel that these are the tactics that they need to use to grasp our attention. That's sad. That's sad. She was even playing They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us.
She played that. I ain't watch it.
She played it.
Yeah, I ain't watch it at all.
She got up there and she said, Donald Trump says this and Donald Trump says that. But as my good friend Quavo says, he definitely doesn't walk it like he talk it.
That's
Th-
crazy.
those are the tactics and the ethics that they feel like that they have to use to grasp our attention to get our vote. That says a lot. That says a lot about what both of them think of us.
They acting like this is a game. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is it's like a movie to them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. They not taking this shit real.
No, they showing they showing what they think about us. Throw some hood ratchet music on and
And
make
you'll
the
get
women,
all the votes that you need, type shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
embrace the women being a sex symbol. He embraced hating because we always find somebody hating on us and wanting, wishing death on us, and that's what they use to try to target. A child turns 18 every day.
Right.
These are our babies that they're not with us too. Us and our babies. These are the antics that they're using to try to grasp our attention. Yep, they pander and they think we're stupid. Oh no way I'm finna tell nobody. Well, I'm voting for her because she's my soror. Okay. What does that mean? Because she's your soror. Matter of fact, when the last time was you even active in the sorority? Do you pay your dues? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, make it make sense. My mama is a professional gambler. She's good at it. My mama ran for president. I'm not voting for my mama. She'd be done gambled all our shit away. You know what I'm saying? Just
Hell no.
my
Yeah,
brother has been to jail for being one of the biggest drug cartels in Memphis back in the 80s. My brother run for president. I'm not voting for that nigga. He'll have all the dope over here.
all of those. This shit gonna be like Reagan era.
You know what I'm saying? So just because this woman is your soror, you're gonna vote for her. She just turned black in 2008. She got a few more years before she get her black card.
She ain't even black. Why y'all keep calling her black?
Okay, black. So
He Asian
because
and Hawaiian or some shit like that.
because she brought Megan Thee Stallion out because she allowed Quavo to speak because she walked out to "They Not Like Us." They not like us.
That ain't even Quavo though. That's Kendrick.
No, Megan performed. Quavo introduced her. He spoke. He did a speech. He introduced her. And she
Hmm.
walked out to Kendrick. So
Okay.
because she used those three black major entertainers, it's supposed to blind us from the fact that she was a prosecutor that sent a lot of our black people to jail.
And I'm glad you brought that up because there is how many minutes? Oh, I got 15 minutes to this shit done. There is a guy that's speaking on being locked up wrongfully convicted and did I think 15 to 20 years off of a case that Kamala Harris uh was on. Yeah, we got like
Hmm.
15 minutes. That shit gonna move over. But yeah, yeah, it's a guy that's talking about it to this day. Like he's still on it.
At the
Yeah.
end of the day, she sleeps and wakes up beside a Jewish man. So she's right. She's not like us.
The main owner.
Oh, then I had another I don't want to call this person ignorant, but that's the only word I can think of right now to say that. Now keep in mind this is a person that works for me, so they make less than me.
Right.
I'm just now brushing the next tax bracket, so I can only imagine where they are. He says, "What other reason do you need to vote for Trump? That man ain't been rich this long for no reason. He got to know something." I said, "What does he know how to do? Inherit money, baby?"
That's it.
All right, so
Right.
so you're telling me that you think this man worked hard for this all of this quote unquote money, and
All that
that's
man
why
know
you
how to
gon'
do.
you know what I'm saying? That's why you gonna vote for him. Like it doesn't make sense.
All that man know how to do is grab him by the pussy.
Grab him by the pussy.
This motherfucker crazy. And that. This the fool they trying to get back in office. This motherfucker crazy.
I have two Hispanic children that are at the age to where they want to know their culture. They want to know their background, their history, the possibility of other relatives. If this man put this wall up, that's a possibility that may never happen.
And check this out. I got man. Listen, I got a man. think I pushed that. I think I put it over on this drive. As soon as I move this drive over, I'm gonna show y'all this wall, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, but you got a black man, a black man looking me in my face telling me that you gonna vote for this man because he ain't been rich all this time for nothing. He got to be doing something right.
But let's be honest about something. Okay, if you kick out all the Hispanics, Mexicans, whoever you trying to kick out, the illegals. These motherfuckers is most of the motherfuckers that over here doing the work.
Come on, talk to him. The city gonna damn near shut down.
Come on, man. The city, the whole fucking
The
you,
whole world. I said the city, but I meant,
yeah, like
yeah,
these
we
motherfuckers, like if you look at cars, look on the side of your car, open the door up. It tells you this part was made in Mexico. Come on, man. Like
a lot of shit made in Vietnam. That's where my Hispanic children mother is from. Vietnam, Vietnamese, whatever it's called. Um,
I don't think it would have
yeah,
been good in
yeah,
1924.
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you look at how the world was when they sold uh those places down there, you know what I'm saying? Like it was all one. California, Texas, all that shit, Mexico, all that was all one. You know what I'm saying? Like that was all one place. That's why you got a lot of people that's in California, like a lot of Mexicans in California, like, yeah, this is my home. This is where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all come from there. Like at the end of the day, I look at Mexicans just like I look at us, bro. Like they the same people. We just talk different.
Oh yeah, they're hated. They're hated just as much as we are.
Exactly. We fought a war to obtain territories. They sold those territories. See, when they sold those territories, let's see, hold up. Show you this right here, Jermaine. Even though you already know, but I just want to show you. What the heck? Not now. Yeah, the sale, man. Even though you already know, but just putting it up here for people that don't know. Uh, Give me a second, let me find it. I just had that shit the other day. Let's see. Nah, that ain't it. Where the fuck did it go? Uh, all right, there we go. I be trying to find that shit. I can't find shit. I don't know where I be putting shit up. Hate hiding stuff from myself. Jermaine already on it. Yeah, Mexico. Remember the Alamo, but yeah, some were. Yeah, there was a lot of them bought. You got to think. Shit, everything in the middle from Montana on down to like Louisiana was sold. When I could find it, man. This shit crazy. I can't never find shit when I'm ready to find it. Motion detected at front door room panel. Yeah, I don't. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. I guess it ain't on this computer. It might be on another computer. But shit, we getting somewhere with that shit though. It's like, okay, hold up. Here we go, right here. Let me see. Boom. We ain't. This ain't the sale, but yeah, I already know. Yeah, French Connection. Yeah, that was yeah, that was the middle. But you know what I was talking about. But this is what I'm talking about right now. Like this is what that shit used to look like in the 1800s. All that shit over there that was called New Spain, yo. Like where I'm living at right now, this shit wasn't even Arizona. This shit was all New Spain,
Hmm.
colony of Louisiana. All this was all colony of Louisiana. See how all these states over here, all that shit was still there. Tennessee, Kentucky, all that shit. Yeah, this the 1700s, 1800s. Like I say, we all the same fucking people, man. It's like, and I ain't talking about no difference between no Caucasian. Look, the Mexican section was 1848. But yeah, I'm not saying like no Caucasian is different. We all the fucking same people. We just got different colors. I mean, everybody look at things differently. I don't. I agree with all people. You know what I'm saying? But um, I was looking for something real quick. But yeah, so I don't know. That's why I don't agree with that "Make America Great" shit again. Like that shit is retarded.
When
You know
was
what
it
I'm
great?
saying? That shit is retarded. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out when it was great.
But but honestly, even the Mexicans are not native to that land because most of them are of Spanish lineage.
True. I think she in both. I'm watching your screen too. I think she in your screen. I
I'm
don't know.
trying to mod her up.
I don't know which one she in.
She might be
But I got
gone.
4 minutes. Yeah, she probably bailed out. You know, if it ain't drama, a lot of people don't stick around. When that drama here, they want to sit and listen. But oh yeah, I ain't. Did you hear the new shit I got?
You got another mic?
Nah, did you? Nah, I need to get another mic. This I done had this mic for about 25 years.
Talking
Need to
about the
get a new.
equipment?
Yeah, you heard the new shit? Yeah, it's on now.
What it do?
Oh, you ain't hear that?
Nah, what it do?
Oh fuck! If you can't hear it, it ain't no good.
What it do?
That's fucking crazy. If you ain't hear that,
What it
I
do?
can only hear it in my head.
I was trying to share the live to Facebook and IG. What it do?
Well, fuck it, it ain't working. Then I'm gonna have to figure out why that shit
What?
ain't picking up.
It made a noise or something?
Yeah,
Right there?
you heard that?
It was just like a little clicking sound.
Oh, it ain't working.
What is probably doing? Dun dun dun.
Hell nah, that shit ain't working.
There's our Qism for the night.
I don't know why it ain't picking up. Maybe I got. I don't know. I gotta probably find some drivers or something for this motherfucker. But I don't know. I'm
Now
gonna
that
figure
shit
it out.
stuck in my head. They not like us. They not like us.
All right, I got 2 minutes, and I'm about to take this hard drive off of here, plug it on this one, and get some other type of content over here real quick. Yep. Let's see. Move that. Close this. Eject. Eject. I'm sad now, bro. That's crazy. I thought y'all can hear that shit. I've been hitting that shit since I got it, thinking y'all could hear that shit. I ain't heard nothing.
What did it make? It's supposed to make a noise. All I hear is
Still
a
ain't here.
click.
Say damn, Q hard tech. Nah, it's some. I don't know if because I guess this thing's supposed to come with some drivers or a disc or something. But like I told y'all, I went to Guitar Center. They had it for like under 300, or was it 300? It was about 285 or some shit like that. But I was like, shit, regular it's like 699. Somebody had brought it in, so I'm like, shit, let me go ahead and grab that.
What the hell was that?
See, you heard that?
Yeah, but it sounded like the emergency broadcast system.
That is, it's a dust storm. You know how you get them things on your phone. Now all phones, all tablets, all that shit about to go off now. Let me turn this shit down. Yeah. But yeah, so uh yeah, that presidential shit, y'all, it's something else. It's something else. All right, here we go. Move this off of here. I'm salty now though. That shit crazy. Y'all can't even hear it say, fuck your life. I'm salty though. Y'all can't hear this shit. Told y'all. Every phone I got about to go off now. You say, fuck your life, bing bong. All right, we can't get quiet. What happened? You say, where everybody at? Shit.
Mm.
Uh,
All right.
you know,
Get y'all asses out the bushes.
you
Them
know they
branches
come
gonna start falling. Yeah,
and they
better
like
get
sitting
y'all
on them
ass out them
limbs, man.
bushes.
They like sitting on them motherfucking branches. They straight. They good. Let them keep their ass up there on them branches.
Okay, while you waiting on your stuff to load, what did you discover when you went back over the videos from last night?
Say that again.
What did you discover when you went back over the videos from last night? Fat Fat, I need. Can you go comment? Can you go comment in my chat so I can give you a
It's,
mod? I mean, give you a wrench.
it still should be there. You should be able to still do it. Yeah, as long as her comment's still there, you should be able to still click it.
Look at you showing me how to use
See
this
what I'm
shit.
saying? See what I'm saying? We a
Uh,
team. I gotta help my partner.
Kite in. Never mind, Fat Fat. It's done.
I
It's
gotta
done,
help my
son.
partner. If I
It's
don't help my partner, ain't nobody else gonna help.
they not like us. They not
You
like
feel
us.
me?
You know what I ain't said in a long time?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Nah, go ahead. Do that shit. Do that shit. Do that
I know
shit.
you're fucking lying.
I thought you was gonna do the other shit.
No, so look, I thought about Jermaine earlier today. Look, don't let it go to your head, my boy.
Mm, 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 mm.
Uh, it was some folks bickering at
Jermaine's
work.
on her tempo.
No, there was some folks bickering at work. They got on my goddamn nerves. I just bust out and said, "Wade in the water."
Hey, I bet they died, bro.
Everybody stopped and looked at me and was like, "What?" Wade in the water, children. Hey, don't folks forget what they was even fucking bickering about. Good job.
That's crazy. That shit worked though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah.
hold
I did it. I did it fat. You got it. Cute hooked me up.
you. That
Gave me
shit
some
most definitely worked though. Let me get
just
this out of
d-
here.
deter motherfucking attention.
I was in DJ Q's. Laugh out loud.
Oh,
Yeah, but
you
she
know,
still can. Yeah,
you know,
she
I
still
got
can
you.
mod you up from mines. It don't matter.
She got it.
Yeah, it don't matter. All right, let me get this thing put on her, and then we about to get it pizza. Make sure I unhook that shit. Yep, I took it off. Unhook.
I fucked my mama. I fucked my mama up today. She called me fussing about something that had happened. She was trying to exchange something at the store. I said, "Mom, I
I
don't
know you
want to
ain't
hear
hear
all
that.
this." I said, "I don't want to hear all this." She's like, "Well, you gonna listen?" I said, "Baby, look, go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and
Hell nah.
everywhere."
Hell nah. Hey, you goopy as hell.
I said- That lady said, "Who raised you?"
That's what she said.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
appreciate you, sis.
Now that's crazy.
I get this shit from my dad, and man, my
But
dad
I can
was
see
an
you saying some
asshole.
shit like that though. Straight up, for real. I'd have fucked around and died. Like, man, what's
You don't,
wrong
you
with
don't take nothing serious. You just don't take nothing serious. And when she get real mad, she be like, "Angela,
her? That's what she be calling you, Angela.
Angela, Angela, you don't take nothing serious."
All right, we got the video. All right, let me sit back and observe. All right, so look,
Dun, 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 dun.
get ready. Uh, so after watching the Terrence situation yesterday, I got off here and I just like I gotta find some. You know what I mean? Since we doing real live talking and deep discussions and breaking down stuff from different places. So I started looking up stuff like in Arizona, Memphis, Boston, New York, all these different places, California. First thing I popped up when I popped on to Arizona was an Arizona team arrested for allegedly shootout at a birthday party, which was crazy to me. It's like
Is dead and a teen is in custody after an early morning shooting in the West Valley. It happened near 91st Avenue and Lower Buckeye Road in Phoenix. Detectives believe that it happened at a birthday party. They say that the 16-year-old suspect and the 22-year-old victim got into an altercation that ended with a shooting. The victim died at the scene. Phoenix police are investigating. We have some.
oh, I ain't, I thought I've been gave you a goddamn on wrench.
Man, it was a shootout at a club here. Is that what you ran across in Memphis?
I believe so. I believe so.
Man, the live video from that was very disturbing up until 2 points. One point of the video, there was a man sitting on the sofa, sleep in the midst of all the chaos. He didn't get knocked over, trampled on, or nothing. I'm talking about sitting straight up on the couch, knocked out sleep. The second point is where the dude was like, hell, I can't even get up out of here. Y'all can at least give a nigga a free drink. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
A motherfucker got what? Hold on, a motherfucker got shot and asked for a drink or
No, he didn't get shot. He was on live, like right after it happened. Like you could see blood everywhere. One young lady was laying on the bathroom floor. She was shot. Another girl was in the hallway screaming, "They shot my sister, they shot my sister." It was just a whole bunch of ruckus. There was one guy sitting straight up on the sofa, asleep, during all the chaos. In the midst of all the chaos, he was just sitting there asleep. He did not get touched. He was just asleep. And then the guy that was recording the live video gonna say, well, hell, since I can't get out of here, y'all can at least give a nigga a free drink.
dang.
Like, really, bro? These people are screaming and crying. And they said when the shooting started, the security took out running.
So you talking about this right here? This is what you talking about right here?
Focus nightclub.
Deadly shooting outside a Phoenix swingers
Nah,
club
this
happened
simple.
over the
My bad.
weekend.
Oh,
My bad.
Suspects.
swingers. Wait. Swingers. Whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
hold
whoa.
on. Go ahead.
Bag
The
it
name
up.
of the woman who was killed, Phoenix police say Tiana Minter, shot and killed Tijane Carter early Saturday morning. Victim was found outside club perimeters near 31st Avenue and Indian School Road. She died at the hospital. Suspect turned herself into Glendale police later that day, facing second-degree murder charges.
Ain't they coming down? I can't read the what you call.
What?
What it damn. I was trying to read what it said before it switched.
We have an update on a deadly shooting outside a Phoenix swingers club happened over the weekend. Suspect now behind bars. We are learning the name of the woman who was killed. Phoenix police say Tiana Minter shot and killed Tijane Carter early Saturday morning. Victim was found outside club perimeters near 31st Avenue and Indian School Road. She died at the hospital. Suspect turned herself into Glendale police later that day, facing second-degree murder charges.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
what could have possibly happened in this swingers club for her to shoot another woman? Cause I
Either
don't want to say it was jealousy, so to speak, or because if you're at a swingers club, everybody is open to whatever, right?
That is true.
So either she popped up and caught somebody that wasn't supposed to be there, or what? I don't see. Like they don't be giving us enough backstory around this shit. Then my mind get to going all over the place. I've been thought of all type of shit. She turned herself in, so mm,
Could be over the dude or something. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
yeah. That's why I
Hey,
said maybe she popped up on somebody that wasn't supposed to be there or something. Or maybe the other woman popped up on somebody that wasn't supposed to be there. Because in my mind, when you mention a swingers club, it's like shit, everything's out in the open. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever goes. It's like that movie, Pandora's Box. And then there was another movie I can't think of the name of that was kind of like that. But the other woman that they were swinging with when they were at the little swingers club, the man started like a outside relationship with that woman, and the wife knew that was the only place that she can catch them at, so to speak, with their guard down, or should I say, with their pants down, and she attacked the woman or whatever. But like when you think about swingers club, it's just whatever goes.
the man said maybe you should have got some head.
She
Maybe
was a
he
good
should have.
person.
Family tonight remembering
Oh,
24-year-old Zaria Wilcox Ellis, shot in the head Friday night outside this apartment in Waltham.
Melanie Williams.
Prosecutors say the victim's ex-girlfriend, Melanie Williams, was there that night, and that surveillance video shows the two together just minutes before the deadly violence.
The video clearly captures this defendant strike Miss Wilcox in the head, and you can see Miss Wilcox respond physically to that strike to the head.
Williams is facing assault and battery charges. She's not charged in her ex's death. The victim's family came to court to send a message.
I really wanted to just look at her and for her to see my face, for her to know that we know that she did it and she's not going to get away with it.
Prosecutors say whatever happened in the parking lot was out of view of the camera. Now investigators are searching for more clues as the victim's family remembers the young woman they loved.
She was very good at being there for everybody. She was just a very soulful person, and it's just sad that this had to happen, but we're going to get justice.
And tonight, investigators are asking anyone who may have been here Friday night and saw something to come forward.
then have you noticed it's been a lot of this type of stuff with the women lately?
Man, it's like women dying every day. Every fucking day. So like last night, like I told you, after I got off the live last night, I just went to searching on a lot of stuff, man. Like I just wanted to, because I went to thinking about, and I was drinking. I was sitting up here drinking and shit, still sipping on this tequila. So I'm like, I wanted to look at some things, like we was all on that Mo3 case back in the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to look at some things. So I'm like, man, maybe if I pull this up and see what how everybody feel about it, because this shit right here we never even seen. It ain't even got really too much to do with Mo3. It's just the cameras and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So hold up, let me play this.
Yeah, we are getting a
Family tonight.
While you get that together, did anybody notice that it's been officially 1 year since Carly Russell bamboozled the whole world?
Oh, when the girl, I don't know nothing about that case. I don't.
Mm, I would tell you to watch the Tubi movie, but it's a
Oh, they
disgrace.
got a movie about this shit?
Baby, Tubi The Tubi movie is called The Nurse That Saw the Baby on the Side of the Highway.
You know what's happening.
And then they also Tubi also has a movie about Megan and Tori and them, and
That fake ass shooting.
it's called The Rapper That Got Shot in the Heel.
That fake ass shooting. Then she did a video the next week. I don't know nobody that
Baby,
got shot in the foot and did a video the next week.
Tubi petty as hell. Tubi petty as fuck. The Nurse That Saw the Baby on the Highway, and The Rapper That Got Shot in the Heel. Those the
They
name of
crazy.
the two movies.
They crazy. But check this out though. This is Highway 35. Check it out.
What's up, you new?
This major incident that we've been watching all morning, a fatal incident, as a matter of fact, southbound 35E, for those of you coming down from Farmers Branch, trying to get into Dallas. Maybe you see what's happening on the screen. Folks are tapping the brakes quite a bit, and it's certainly going to slow you down. 6:19 this morning.
Damn,
So
she talk like Twister.
she was out of there once. But so I was just showing that just to be like, every time we was looking at footage of the grainy footage or
Come on with it.
or the fake ass truck footage or whatever we was looking at. And then I was looking at that camera right there. I'm like, God damn, this camera cleared in a bitch.
Come on with it.
This one of the cameras off of 35. You know what I mean? So it's like, and that ain't nobody that's out there. I mean, it could be somebody out there filming, but that motherfucker, that was a good ass, you know what I'm saying, shot right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I was also looking up stuff like that, and I'm like, I found a few things, but and at the end of the day, it's just like, I'm like, damn, man, there's so many things to talk about and to break people down on, like, but everything that popped up was about a teen getting shot, like shit like this. Just everything I popped up on the
Michael
news
and Emma, this scene is still active
like
more than
like
14 hours after those initial 911 calls came in. Now, Phoenix police tell us they were originally called to this neighborhood around 2:45 this morning for a shots fired call. When officers got to the scene, they say they found a boy who had been shot at least one time. Officials haven't released the age or identity of the victim at this point, but say he is under 18 years old and did die on scene. We spoke with a girl who lives in this neighborhood. She says she could hear a party happening at a house on 93rd Avenue, and she could hear it all from her bedroom pretty much all night. She said she then heard multiple gunshots around 2:30 this morning, and that's when she looked out her window.
It kind of got serious. It wasn't like a party anymore. Like, no, I didn't hear laughing and all that. And then, so that's when I looked outside. I saw like a bunch of people in front of the house. And then that's when the police came. And that's when I was like, oh yeah, something happened.
And shortly after, Abigail, who you just heard from there, says she did see a person who she described as a young man being led away in handcuffs shortly after police arrived. Now, still this afternoon, this evening, questions remain, namely, what is the identity of the victim and the person that was detained in this case, as well as what exactly led up to this deadly shooting. We're going to continue to follow up and ask more questions, and when we get any more answers, we'll be sure to pass them along to you both on air and online. But for now, reporting live in Phoenix, Zach Perlutsky for Arizona's Family.
Zach, thank you. Meanwhile,
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that goes on, man. It's a lot of shit that goes on.
Updates in the death of a beloved TSU football player who was killed in a hit-and-run accident back in April. We're learning the suspect who was taken into custody in this case will not face charges. So basically, this sets the case back to square one. But Metro Nashville police say they will continue with the investigation. Arsenio Miller turned himself in last week after Metro police issued arrest warrants against him in the death of 20-year-old Chazon Page. Investigators say Miller is the owner of the car that hit Page, but prosecutors say they cannot move forward with charging Miller because of a lack of evidence. In a statement, the DA's office wrote, after consultation with the Metro Nashville Police Department, insufficient evidence exists for a successful prosecution at this time. So all of the charges are dropped, and police are working to see if they can try and get some new leads or find more evidence to get some answers in this case. Page attended Lipscomb Academy in high school and then went to Tennessee State University. He played football all 4 years of high school and in college. He was one of 2 offensive linemen to play and start in all 11 games, according to TSU's website. So a big loss for that community. But reporting outside of Metro Police Headquarters, Tony Sloan, News Channel 5.
Shit crazy. Like I was pulling up all type of shit. Like that was about a month ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you think the legal age plays a part? I think we brushed on this
Last
previously, but
night.
we didn't really just deep dive into it. So with 18 being the legal age to purchase a rifle and 21 the legal age to purchase a handgun, do you think if those laws were pushed back or either switched, it would make a difference? Like if it was 18 to buy a handgun and 21 to buy a rifle, or if they just pushed it all the way back to 25 to buy both of them.
Um, I don't think no teenager should be able to buy a gun. I think it's at the same rate as I can't say that because I was not about the gun situation. What I was about to say, um, you know how they say you got to be 21 to buy liquor. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hmm.
but I can't say that because I was 17 buying liquor. You know what I mean? So it was like I don't know. I don't know.
That's why I'm
I don't.
like, it's like I can't deter whether it's designed for us to fail or if it's designed for quote unquote them to have more freedom, because a lot of people always talk about how when it's them doing mass shootings, they always get pulled into custody alive, but when it's us, we're taken out. And it's just like it doesn't make sense. Like you said, you got to be 21 to buy alcohol. Here in Tennessee, I don't know about other states, but here in Tennessee now you have to be 21 to buy tobacco products. But on your 18th birthday, you can walk into a gun store and buy a AR-15, a Draco, or you know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, none of that shit makes sense because in Cincinnati you have to be 21 to buy a gun. You have to be 21 in Cincinnati to buy a gun. Here, I don't know what's the age in Arizona. What's the age you can go buy a gun? But
Okay,
now it's just like it's just like at the end of the day, it's like guns are on the street. You know what I'm saying? It's like these kids are finding guns everywhere. Like neighbors are selling guns to people. You know what I mean?
so the reason why that crossed my mind, well, I'm gonna read Jermaine coming first. Jermaine say, the way I see it, if an 18-year-old can be shipped off to fight a war, then they're old enough to legally purchase a weapon. Okay, I can agree with that.
But that's
But
different.
yeah, it is. But I mean, they're using those same weapons to go fight a war.
True, true.
But the reason why I asked that guns are not the problem, people are the problem. The reason I asked that is because 2 young men that was recently arrested here. I've been looking for the article, that's why I got a little quiet. I can't find it. Recently arrested here for shootouts. Did it with their own guns, their own rifles
That they purchased from the store,
that they purchased from the store themselves. One of the young men had just recently purchased his like 2 weeks ago on his 18th birthday.
which is dumb. Why you ain't just buy nothing on the street? But not saying I co-sign that, but I don't. It's it's like we putting guns. They're putting guns in our children's hands to get rid of them. Like they trying to erase our race. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's, at the end of the day, it's like they doing
But
anything.
is it that they're trying to erase our race because their children are getting a hold to these weapons as well at the age of 18? That's where
That's true.
these mass church and school shootings and things of that nature are coming from. That's why I said for me it's kind of hard to deter between, is it made, is it designed to make us fail, or is it designed to help them?
I like that, Jermaine. Murder is already illegal. More laws won't solve anything. I like that.
Okay.
But see,
So
you
I
know,
mean,
back in the
what
day,
about
how they used to buy back guns and shit.
I'm in
What happened to them doing that? Still,
Tennessee, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. Um okay, murder is already illegal. More laws won't solve anything. So more laws to harden the way that they're able to come about the tools that they're using to commit murder. You don't think that would help?
my bad. Go ahead. My
What's
bad.
up, old boy? You popped in. The government think it gun control. Perfect example is what she just said. Gun don't kill people. People kill people. That is true. There are a million guns in America. Can't put that cat back in the bag.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm a grown up and I own guns and I keep my guns away from my kids. And my oldest that live with me, he's 21. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I got my niece here, and my granddaughter come here every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But I just keep my guns away from children. Like
I mean,
my son, he's 21, but I wouldn't put a gun in his hand unless it meant to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody was trying to harm us, like, yeah, come on, go on, here, grab that. I'm grabbing this one. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But I don't know.
okay, I definitely get that, Jermaine. I get that. Now I'll be completely honest. I won't lie. I for example, like me speaking on last night about my sister has to live with the fact that her grandson killed her son. Um, my nephew was 9, my great nephew was 4, but I will admit that since the age of 13, all of my children have been to the gun range. Here, they're allowed to go in starting at the age of 13, accompanied by an adult. And I just felt like I wanted to, well, it was a mutual agreement between the both of us. We wanted to be sure that they could handle properly and respect it properly versus growing up and getting out here, getting a hold to it, not knowing nothing, or, you know what I'm saying, mishandling it the wrong way. So yeah, we have been, and then you have other other nationalities. Shit, they started training theirs up at 3, 4 years old. So that's kind of like how we played it with our 6, and my youngest, she just turned 13, and yes, that's where she went for her birthday.
To the gun range.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I wanted to go for my birthday, but I wasn't tripping. Wherever we went was cool, but I ain't been in the gun range in about 3 years, 2 years, shit like that. I like going to the gun range because it for me, I don't know about anybody else. I just like having fun, and then it just drowns out everything. Even with me shooting that shit, shooting at target.
I mean, yeah, for me personally, it's a stress reliever for me personally, and then also being from Mississippi, where we had so much land where we can actually go in the backyard and set up cans and things of that nature. It's a big stress reliever. I was like speaking in the terms of like, Did you get it out?
Damn, you heard that?
Oh yes.
I thought I muted, bro.
No, you put it. You didn't mute it.
Nah, that was me blowing my
I
nose,
know it.
boy.
I know it, nigga. It was just a rhyme. You threw off my
I
train of
swear to
thought.
God, I muted. Oh, I must have pressed the wrong one.
You threw off my damn train of thought.
Say, do you hold on, wait. She said, do you remember? Do you remember what my the shootout was? What shootout?
Oh, you talking about where two of the guys were arrested and the guns were in their name? I don't. I'm gonna find it. I am. I'm gonna find it so we can play it for y'all.
Can y'all
I
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
God damn, this mute shit don't work.
I'm gonna find it, but I just read about it in the last few weeks though. It it hasn't been a long time. It's just the last few weeks I read about it. Really, all the government can do is require a federal registration and possibly require some type of insurance. Okay, yeah, he threw me off with his snot horn. I was speaking on like far as like the kids with the guns when I was talking about the gun range. Um
Fuck what you talking about. I had to get that shit up out of there.
like I said, it was a mutual agreement between their dad and I. And then with my daddy being a veteran, he also agreed and encouraged it. Um, I've been shooting since a young age as well, but I was taught the ins and outs of the
Well,
weapon.
hold up. Let me answer Jermaine's question. So look, he said really all the government can do is require federal registration. Now look, a lot of places now, when you go buy a gun, they don't do federal background checks anymore. A lot of them, a lot of them still
Everybody
do
say
it.
hello to my husband in the comments. Hello, husband.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Terrence, what's happening? I had to look at the screen. I was about to say, what's up to the biggest husband? Uh, hey, nah, though. But yeah, a lot of places do not do any federal background checks anymore. A lot of places, and I've been
Don't
to a
do
lot of places.
federal background checks to
Get a
possess
gun.
a firearm?
Yes, a lot of places don't do it. You could just go in that motherfucker. Some places you could just go in that motherfucker and just buy the gun and leave.
Oh hell no.
But
But he popped in at the right time because that's what I was saying. Like teaching
I,
them,
I, I
what I'm
definitely
saying,
agree with
training
that.
them and teaching them how to respect the gun and what I'm saying,
Uh-huh.
how to properly handle it and things of that nature
Yeah,
plays a huge part. I really believe it plays a huge part. Like I said, that's something that he and I has always been able to agree on.
but see, a lot of people they won't take their children to the gun range. You know what I mean? And me, I'm an
A
avid.
lot of our children, a lot of us won't take our children to the gun range. We've seen them in there with their children on numerous occasions. A lot
I
of
ain't show you that one
us,
little 6-year-old that killed the trainer.
mm-mm. Now I know in
Yeah,
some states the age is younger than 12 or 13 in some states. But these children like by now, my mother-in-law, and I'm only saying my mother-in-law because I'm on YouTube because I call her mama any other time. But my mother-in-law, like
well, just call her mama.
she's very well. I just got through telling you a story about my crazy mama, so
I
I ain't
mean,
want you
but
to think I was talking about the
understandable.
same
Yeah.
person. I ain't talking about the same person. um, shoot it in my IG inbox for me. If you don't mind. Lovely underscore hearts desire. Um. What was I saying? Oh, like she's extremely against toy guns. She don't want to see no water gun, no Nerf gun, no replica gun, like nothing of that nature. She do not believe in that at all. And I think, like I said, when I was speaking on the situation with my nephew and my great nephew. It's like when we're giving them water guns, Nerf guns, and things of that nature, and then they're playing these video games with all of this shooting and stuff in there. When they see a gun, depending on their age, range, and their mentality, you know what I'm saying? They don't know if it's a toy or not. So that's why I feel like at least explaining it to them and giving them knowledge about it could possibly help a
Hmm.
little, if not a lot.
Yeah, you're right. You most certainly and definitely right about that. It's just,
You know, because that 4-year-old didn't have it in his mind to, I'm finna grab this gun and shoot my uncle. He was 4. And like I said, my nephew was 9. It was just like, ooh, pow pow. He's 4. He didn't understand it. Oh, why
what
this gun
what
so
what
much heavier than versus my water gun or my Nerf gun or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're curious. Children are curious. Babies are curious.
for sure. Where was the gun at? How did he get the gun?
So, when he arrived to my sister, his grandmother's house, he didn't have his shoes on. And he was told to, well, he was asked where was his shoes. He said in the car. And he was told to go get your shoes and put your shoes on. But the gun was up under the seat.
Mm.
Lovely _ Heart's Desire. Heart's Desire is one word.
Football star from Missouri City is fighting for his life tonight after a car crash in North Carolina.
Terrence Howard played football at Ridge Point High School, and he recently transferred to North Carolina Central University from the University of Alabama to play football and run track. KPRC2 reporter Corley Peel spoke with his family about this devastating crash. Corley.
Howard's family is with him in North Carolina right now. They say he's currently suffering from brain trauma and is on a ventilator. They say their goal is to get him back home to Texas. A new football season at a new school. 19-year-old Terrence Howard posted about his new plans on X. Those plans took a devastating turn when he got into a minor car crash in North Carolina. His parents say he immediately went to check on the other car.
He turned around, and at some point in time, from him turning around from them, heading back to the car, at some point, he was struck by a vehicle.
His parents say he suffered life-threatening injuries. They're hoping to bring him back to Texas to get a second opinion.
We just need a hospital in Texas, in Houston preferably. We have to make a level 1 trauma center, a post-trauma center that would be willing to take him in with the prognosis that he has right now.
For now, his family is embracing what they call the T4 effect, a nickname he earned playing football at Ridge Point High School and carried on into his college career, posting about it on X.
I can feel his spirit and hear him saying, "Mom, hold it together, Mom, hold it together." You know, she's trying to hear, and it's just the T4 effect of Emmanuel, Terrence Emmanuel Lamont Howard. Before I ever had a son, the Lord gave me a promise that he was coming through a dream. And so I knew who he was, and I knew that he was coming, and I held on to that promise, and I'm still holding on. Even though he's here, I'm just not letting go because I know what the Lord promised me.
And Terrence Howard's family says that he has a long road to recovery, but they are so grateful for the outpouring of support that they've received, not only from people here in Texas, but North Carolina and Alabama. And they're asking for people to keep sending their prayers. Reporting live from downtown, Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.
Corley, thank you.
So that was the first news story on it.
I believe so. I believe so. Oh, that's how you mute that shit. Can you still hear me?
I can.
That shit don't work. Fuck this
Please
shit.
don't fart again.
Let me see if you can hear this. Damn, I can't hear that shit.
Is the police knocking at your window?
You heard that shit?
You gonna do your job tonight? If we're gonna allow kids to make decisions like changing their gender, then I assume they're smart enough to know the difference in a water gun and a Glock 9. I don't know about that one. Oh, okay? Let me go look. Hold on.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I was telling y'all the other day, kids playing with guns, this shit happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say with my kids growing up, I ain't never buy them a water gun, a toy gun, or nothing like that. I mean, we all had it. We all had fun. You know, I just always instilled in them when they grew up, hey, this can hurt you. And it also can hurt somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It can hurt you both ways. It can either kill you, put you in prison for life, or if not life, half of your life, a quarter of your life. You know what I'm saying? So in our reality, long as you tell these kids, some of them it go in one ear and come out the other. Some of them sit down and take heed and listen. You know what I mean? But some kids just don't catch on fast enough. Like I got a brother, he's doing 80 years, 6 months, 30 days and a half. Mostly because he won't tell.
How many years you just said?
80 years, 6 months, 30 days and a half.
Because he won't tell.
He locked up for murder, robbery, kidnapping, and some other shit. But at the end of the day, they don't have nothing on him. They don't have a gun. They don't have nothing. But they just got word of mouth.
Did they have a witness?
Word of mouth.
That's crazy.
But he was railroaded, you know what I'm saying? And you know, people in like the middle of 2000s, you know, people start getting their face tatted and shit. So, you know, when you go to court and you got tattoos and shit all on your face and they look at that shit like, you know, like you don't give a fuck about life. You know what I mean? Like that's how they basically, the judge basically picked it out. But he got a story as well as a lot of other people I know have a story. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Some people just don't want to tell their story.
It's a lot of them that got a story. Do we have a update news report on Terrence?
Nah, I couldn't find nothing. I couldn't find nothing at all. And you know what else I couldn't find out? I ain't find nothing, no update about my man in the water either.
Oh wow, really?
I ain't found nothing else about that. Speaking of that, I'm about to
The
turn the
last
computer
I
back on.
the last I saw about that was when they were saying that he was going, you know, he was coming home at what was it? Louisiana.
Yeah.
So his funeral is August the 10th.
Which one? My man in the water or Terrence?
Lorenzo in the water.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't find nothing about it. Let me see. Let me get this one going. Hold on.
That's all I see.
A mother of 3 says she's had nightmares after being shot in her own home. Rosa Olivas says she was making plans for her baby's first birthday party while her oldest child was outside their Kansas City home watering plants.
I was laying down on the floor, writing some stuff down for invitations, and I hear gunshots. All of a sudden, I hear gunshots.
The incident was caught on the family's security cameras. Olivas' 12-year-old daughter held on to her baby brother and ran inside.
And once she opened the door, I got hit by a bullet.
Olivas was shot in the leg. She's had 3 surgeries so far and is in physical therapy to try to repair the damage.
My femur bone is broke. I got screws and I got a rod.
The next hurdle is moving to a new home. A GoFundMe for the family has been set up because she says she cannot live in that house with her traumatized children. Rosa Olivas believes angels protected her kids that day, the 12-year-old and 11-month-old who were outside, as well as the 9-year-old who was inside the house at the time of the shooting. Olivas is proud of her 12-year-old.
She's my little hero because she just, she didn't just protect herself, she protected her baby brother. She grabbed that baby, she didn't let go.
The Kansas City Police Department says a 16-year-old is currently in custody with charges related to this shooting. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm TC Newman.
Kids is crazy.
Another fucking kid. Another fucking goddamn kid.
Well, I always say that movie, man, that movie No Country for Old Men. It's another movie though. And when you brought up that they trying to bring the COVID shit back and the Corona shit, it's a movie that I had that I let my God damn.
The hell y'all got going on out there in Arizona?
Monsoon dust storm. But
Ooh.
yeah, it ain't nothing.
Jermaine, so they were trying. So according to the videos that we watched yesterday, I don't know if you was here. According to the videos that we watched yesterday, they were trying to get him moved to another hospital, and then that's when they said that the nurse came in and injected a unknown medicine into his IV and turned off his ventilator.
So another thing, a dude got into a shootout with the Baltimore police yesterday.
Which one you say you had from
That's what I
Memphis?
was trying to find. I know I
can't
had it
even.
somewhere.
I found a couple of news articles, but I can't even find the video.
Damn, it was a video of
Probably only on Facebook.
at the club. Yeah, it was a club shooting.
Yeah, you talking about the one on Facebook?
Yeah, but I had the video. I had the whole video itself.
Oh yeah, you be downloading shit.
Yeah, you got to. Damn, where the fuck did I put it at? Murder suspect, 37 bond violations. Said she sent it.
This is just ridiculous. Suspect number 1 was a black male with a beard wearing a black shirt and blue jeans. Suspect number 2 was a black male with twist, all black clothing, and a necklace. Suspect number 3 was a black male with a goatee, white t-shirt, and jeans. The 4th person of interest was a black male with short dreads, a blue sparkly shirt, and jeans. That's all y'all got?
Wait. Y'all remember the boxer shit, right?
That's the boy Diamond.
Hold up. Check it out.
Only a few punches were thrown in yesterday's opening Olympic match between Algerian boxer Iman Khalif and Italian boxer Angela Carini. before Carini dropped out, which is a rare occurrence in boxing. Now, the entire match lasted 46 seconds. Many are raising their eyebrows at the Algerian boxer Man Khalif. Khalif was disqualified during the 2023 World Championships and sanctioned by the International Boxing Association for failing to meet gender standards because of high levels of testosterone. The president of the IBA said at the time, quote, "Based on DNA tests, we identified a number of athletes who tried to trick their colleagues into posing as women. According to the results of the tests, it was proved that they have XY chromosomes. Such athletes were thus excluded from competition." But the International Olympic Committee cleared Khalif to compete anyway in the Games, saying, quote, "Everyone competing in the women's category is complying with the competition eligibility rules. They are women on their passports." And it stated that this is the case, that they are female. Now, after the match, the Italian athlete said, quote, "I felt a severe pain in my nose, and with the maturity of the boxer, I said, enough." Carini then said, quote, "I am not here to pass judgment or pass judgment if an athlete is this way, and in that sense, it's not up to me to decide." The Italian Premier Giorgia Meloni criticized the match, saying that she opposes allowing female athletes to compete against athletes with, quote, "genetically male characteristics." Khalif fights again on Saturday. There's also one more athlete, Lin Yu-ting of Taiwan, who similarly failed a gender eligibility requirement and was stripped of a bronze medal last year. She will compete in her first match tomorrow.
Now, many conservatives online were furious with the results of the match. Outkick founder Clay Travis tweeted, quote, "Every Democrat leader says this is perfectly fine. The man is a woman. It's way past time for choosing on this issue." Now, Olympic medalist Sharon Davies tweeted, quote, "The IOC are negligent in their duty to care to female boxers, knowingly putting males with a huge advantage in the ring with females."
And these were hardly the only people to speak of. My social media feed right now is nothing but outraged. Many of them conservatives, others as well. J.K. Rowling, who obviously the Harry Potter author, has been very outspoken on issue of trans people in women's spaces, said, could any picture, she has a picture of the two boxers, could any picture sum up our new men's rights movement better? The smirk of a male who knows he's protected by a misogynist sporting establishment, enjoying the distress of a woman he's just punched in the head and whose life ambition he's just shattered. Hashtag Paris 2024. A lot of commentary from people on the right noting that this is a man.
Hell nah.
This as a man.
Wait. Hold on. Nah, I ain't heard about that shit. What? There's a person called Gangsta Granny? Nah, I ain't heard about that. You got to pull that up. Pull that up, Angela. Ah, shit.
Yeah, what is I was looking for this video. So she was a man? The boxer was a man?
I don't know. It's like they sugarcoating a lot of shit. It's like they don't want to just come out. Yes,
Yeah, it sounds like that's the boy Diamond.
Yeah, it's like they sugarcoating. That's why I cut it off. Like y'all talking about a little bit of everything else. We want to know if that's a man. I was about to say if that's a brother, but if that's a man.
If I screen record this shit, it's gonna be grainier than what it already is.
What's that?
Copyright the screen. This video, this live from this shoe. It looks a bit grainy, but it didn't look like this when I watched it the other day. Okay, let me.
Oh, that's already up there.
What?
That's up there right here, up in the little black thing. That's already up there.
Okay, y'all. Let me look up Gangsta Granny. What is it on? YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. What's?
Thanks though, you know.
Everybody getting shot. This shit crazy. Mama, that shit crazy.
I'm waiting on him to tell us where
We gotta get out. I can't see. I ain't gonna lie, cuz. I know why I told him folks get
Oh, wow.
Hey, where y'all go? Come on. Let's follow the Magnum.
hold on. I'm trying to. I think them motherfucker gonna be what you call it, if I She killed over a parking space, killed a police officer, and shot a 16-year-old boy for parking. God damn. YouTube. Q, you could pull that. You could pull that up. He says
What's
on
that?
YouTube, the Gangsta Granny on YouTube, because you could share your screen. I can't share my screen. I can't share my screen from my phone. I'm gonna have to go on and get a damn laptop.
Oh, it won't let you hit present.
Hmm.
It won't let you hit present on your phone. If you hit the present button, it'll you can share the your screen.
Where it's gonna be at?
It'll be probably at the bottom, or you got an iPhone, right?
Yeah, but I'm on here with y'all on my iPhone, and I'm on my live on my Samsung.
So look, oh, you trying to do two different phones. But if
Well,
you
if
do,
I share my screen, that's what I'm saying. If I share my screen, it's gonna have to be from my platform, man.
nah, I mean it'll still pop up on here. All you do is hit present and then share a screen, and then it'll pop up on here. Cause you streaming a live, so everything you play will pop up right here.
Yeah, I don't see present
All right, you probably can't do it from the computer. I mean, from the phone,
on the
only from the
phone.
computer.
Yeah, but you could pull you could pull Gangsta Granny up on you share your YouTube, and I'm finna
Sick, gangster.
Gangsta Granny. That's wild though. Killing somebody over a parking spot. Killed a police officer and shot a 16-year-old boy over a handicap spot. What is going on? Oh, you
The
knew said
world.
not on the phone. Thanks. Thank you. I'm probably gonna have to go get this iPad from Tamaya. I
Gangster
mean,
Granny.
yeah, it's just a whole bunch of rookies. Like somebody was live doing the aftermath of the shooting at the nightclub. You knew, I think you in Memphis too, I know you knew. You probably heard about it.
I can't find it. Typed in Gangster Granny. Is it a black lady? This says the Ben Show. Unfaved Granny. Let's see what you say. Speed it up a bit. Yeah, for sure.
He might be talking about. Okay, I see one that says Gangsta Granny that got revenge on people who stole her parking space goes viral. Streamed 1 day ago.
All right, how you all right, hold on, let me see.
And then it's another one that just say caught on camera man shot over a parking space in
I think I got it now.
Waxahachie? I don't know that word, baby, and I just fucked it all up.
Gangster Granny parks anywhere she wants. Is that the one y'all talking about? Two drivers kill each other, and I think that's.
He said she killed a police officer and shot a 16-year-old boy in a handicap spot. Over a handicap spot.
I'm trying to watch it. Oh,
If you type it in just like that, Gangsta Granny kills over handicap. Parking spot, it pop up 70-year-old woman shoots man over handicap parking spot. It say 6 days ago.
all right, give me 1 second. Should have it right here. All right, there we go.
You knew said you might have to speed it up a bit so we don't get a copyright.
God damn, that's a lot of this shit.
This one that I'm looking at is Nino Brown. From Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. She look like she ain't to be fucked with. Damn, said she waited for 2 hours for the people to return to the car.
Yeah, you might have to copy the link, share the link, and then because I'm pulling up a whole lot of shit. I got a 95-year-old grandma assaulted by a home in Harlem.
Go to
That
Nino
shit crazy.
Brown. I'm on Nino Brown YouTube. He got it on there.
This shit right here, that's 3 years ago. You said Nino Brown?
Yeah.
Nino be talking too much, man.
Yeah, he talking through it.
She continued shooting until she ran out of bullets in her AR-15. That's where she surrendered.
AR-15, granny packing heat like that? Yeah.
Sonya Massey story that's going on and wanted to show them people what it felt like.
Here it go, right here. I'm about to play it now.
Using Sonya Massey as an excuse. Damn, I tried to turn it off. Hold on. He doing a lot of talking.
That's what I said. I don't want Nino. Nino talk a whole fucking lot.
I don't know if it's actually a video or people just talking about it. It looked like it was on TikTok too. TikTok video explains shootout with Pauline Brown and officers at Target.
Yeah, I had to find it on my other computer.
Whoa, what is this?
It's a whole lot of bullshit that popped up. I'm telling you.
Now
I got a lot of bull crap that popped up. She military.
I went straight to it.
The world is going crazy, you know. I don't know what the hell's going on in the world.
I talk.
You've been watching too much Madea.
And I believe that it's the same.
Now, Brenda Butterfield is the grandmother-in-law to this piece of shit that Sonya Massey, Sean Grayson, and she wrote this editorial.
So the Sonya Massey incident just got a whole lot more complicated. Sonya's mother revealed that the police knew about her mental health condition, and yet they still chose to use aggressive force. And that's not all. Her son also made a shocking revelation. According to him, the police officer who brutally took the life of his mother knew her. I'm sorry, what? That fact changes.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, let me send you this one.
Hold on, I'm gonna play this real quick. Hold on.
Breaking news, it is coming out of West Baltimore, and that is where detectives are on the scene of a deadly shooting involving a police officer.
Yeah, the details are still very limited, but we know it happened on West Baltimore Street near Stricker Street. 11 News reporter David Collins joins us now live from the scene. So, David, what do you know right now?
Well, this remains a very active crime scene. This happened about a block from here. Authorities confirm this is a deadly police shooting. They say it happened around 9:15 p.m. near the corner of West Baltimore and South Stricker Street. Police confirm the deceased victim is a male, but that's all they're saying at this time. We're told there will be an update at some point tonight. Authorities say the mayor is en route, as well as the police command vehicle. Before any additional information is released, police want to review body cam footage of the shooting. So far, 2 people who know the victim are standing at a distance from the scene. One claims to be an aunt who said her nephew is a young man who went to school and worked, and that he's a father. Of course, we will pass along further information as it becomes available. Reporting live from West Baltimore, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.
David, thank you very much for that late-breaking information. As we work to learn more about what led up to tonight's deadly shooting in West Baltimore, download the free TV11 app and be the first to get late-breaking updates by turning on push alerts.
When the family feels
The pass is incomplete. Chambers had it for a half second, but couldn't quite corral it.
In regards to my son, Terrence Howard, who is currently in the hospital right now, apparently a lot of people know what's going on, so I need them giving people time to get online. If you could get online, pass this around, share this with somebody right now. If you're on live with me right now, share this with somebody, because this is inspiring. This is in regards to my son, Terrence Howard, who has suffered a critical thing that's just happened to him. We need your help. We need your help. You see these babies back here singing. All these people up here, all these kids came up here. This is his brothers, sisters, girlfriends, everybody up here to support Terrence. Listen, we need y'all help. We need your help. Right now, we need your help. Listen, we got something going on, and we need your help. Terrence right now I'm giving you an update on what the situation is, and I tried to do it before, and it keeps cutting off. The phone keeps cutting off for whatever reason. It's live, and hopefully it stays live here, but we need y'all help. We got a few hospitals that we got in mind that we need to see if Terrence can be transferred out of this hospital. This hospital has given us pretty much a deadline to get him out of here.
They've been telling us all kind of stuff. No, they've been telling us all kind of stuff that don't make sense, and I keep challenging them. And this is the result of me challenging them, because they never had nobody challenge them.
Or whatever they gave him.
Yeah, come on.
You know they gave him.
They done gave him something.
Fentanyl before
because they gave him two. They gave him several doses of fentanyl. They gave him fentanyl. He don't take drugs. And they have him listed as he's 26. He's only 19. He should have been in the children's hospital. He should have never been over here.
Some people who.
Whoa, 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 whoa. They got him listed as he's 26 years old?
That's my first time hearing that part.
Now that's deep.
That's my first time hearing that part. I ain't even gonna lie. He still wasn't gonna go to no children's hospital at 19 though.
Yeah.
But that's my first time hearing they had him listed as 26.
See, it's more videos that I told y'all I had. I just didn't. They was on that Windows computer. Let's get to the rest of this. Hold up.
We're going to look at this video. We'll judge the footage they're about to see of this family in this emergency room. But let me say this out the gate. What would you do if your family member was dying in front of you and you're in an ER, but the medical personnel won't assist you? Some people going to do what they do, and that's move by action. Some people going to sit back and watch. This family was hands-on. A family from Texas been in a private emergency room for the past 2 weeks in Charlotte, North Carolina. The family will later discuss and the medical personnel.
So he was laid up for 2 weeks? I didn't even know that.
Well, they said 10 days.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it was like when I got word of when I got hit on, and you know what I'm saying, I did the thing. I didn't know. Thought it was only I did that Friday. I thought it just happened. You know what I'm saying? But
He died on the first, but he had been in the medically induced coma for 10 days.
Damn, I'm
The
way
accident
behind.
happened. Yeah, the accident happened like the last, a third to the last week in July.
Yeah, I'm way behind. Let's go.
Well, it seems they've been having some back and forth. Not to mention, there's been public video within the last 12 hours of a young man having complications breathing, only moments after receiving his medical records. Now, when it comes to the pros and cons of a private hospital, understand that's private property. Authorities may not have the rights you might think. On top of that, you might not be privileged to what you might get from a public hospital. Now, this family from Texas believe the back and forth from this private hospital is because this establishment wanted child organs. Now, for those who are not aware of these type of situations might think this sound crazy, but it's a real thing. So fam, I'm gonna ask you wait to the conclusion of this video before you share your thoughts. Now, this family asked to transfer their kid back to Texas. Did they get help? Nope. All the insurance in the world. They even called the police to see if they can get some help from them. Did they come? Yep. About 2 hours later to assist the private hospital.
What it is they have to begin to prepare the body.
Ain't his heart is still beating. His heart is still beating. They got to prove his heart ain't beating. They got to prove his heart ain't beating.
So this is
What are they saying?
I don't know if it didn't
Come on.
somehow
Come on.
called to now the Charlotte.
So I'm guessing this girl right here is the girlfriend, the white girl. No, the white
Oh,
girl.
the white girl?
Yeah,
I thought she was a nurse.
that don't look like no nurse shirt. That look like a regular shirt.
Oh, because you know, in the one we was watching yesterday, and the mama was like, this nurse just standing right here. She ain't even trying to help us.
So basically, she ain't in uniform then. Hold up, let me see.
Yeah, where was that? Where was Charlotte PD? Where was Charlotte PD when we called them and told them that we need them down here because they wouldn't come in and do it? Now they want to show up they're a bunch of cowards. That's what they are. A bunch of cowards.
We can't do that. I know, but we can't. We got to look. We don't need. Listen. We got to take the time that we have and not allow them to escalate it to where when we have to get to the peace. Okay. We got to get to the point where the peace and
Ain't no peace in this.
No. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like us coming to the
Yeah, we gotta.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Now, hold on. Where were you at? Where were you at when I called?
How do we
When
know
I
that
called
they
y'all,
real?
where were y'all at?
How do we know that they
Where
real?
y'all?
They might be a part of it. And you can hurt me. How do we know that they real?
At this time, what everybody needs to do, we're asking to vacate the property. We refuse to do so.
Are y'all getting this? They're saying we're trespassing. They want me to leave my brother in here with all of them. They just bust in here with officers and they're saying we are trespassing. They're asking all of us to leave my brother in here with them.
I called you and you never showed up. You never showed up.
Okay, I'm
You
FaceTiming
never
you right
showed
now.
up. But when they call
I'm
you, you show
FaceTiming
up.
you right now.
What does that say? Man, you know what? Get out of there.
So in this video, we're gonna shine light on this family case, spread awareness on this young man, send love and blessings, talk about who he is, and we also gonna hope to help other people in this situation. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Find me, Terrence Emmanuel Howard, aka T4, just 19 years old, a young man from Missouri City, Texas. A standout athlete who played track and football. He went to Ridge Point High School. His main position in football was cornerback. He was ranked number 56 of the class of 2023 according to ESPN rankings. In 2024, after receiving many offers, he played his freshman year at Alabama University. But after not getting as much playing time as he would hope, he decided to take his talents to North Carolina Central for his sophomore year. Now at this point, T4 excited to get back in the field and his sophomore year for NCCU. Now, on the last week of July, T4 decided to head towards the university. He was driving. It was poured down raining, and he noticed someone on the side of the road who needed help. Still not clear if it was a car accident or if it was someone assisting a car that was broke down. But what is definite, it was pouring down raining, and someone had allegedly hit T4 on the side of the road, making him fly in the air, landing on his head, causing immediate brain damage. Check out what his dad had to say with getting that call, heading to the hospital.
We're gonna get going here with this. Okay, listen, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here's the news. So everybody has heard that Terrence was in a tragic accident here right outside of Charlotte, headed back to North Carolina Central, which that's the school that he committed to after he transferred from the University of Alabama. He was headed home, and it was Sunday night. He was headed home, and what happened was he either was in an accident or he saw accident. He got Ended up, it was raining. Now he had on black clothing, black top, black shorts. He got out of the car, and when he got out of the car to help somebody, this is what was told to us so far. We hadn't got the complete understanding of what all took place. He got out of the car, went to go render aid to see make sure the person was correct. Okay, I guess he ran back. While he was running back to the car, I guess he got in the car, was turned around because of the injuries that he has from the back. It looked like the car hit him from the back and knocked him, about 30 feet or further. Real bad. He landed on his head. He ended up suffering, some trauma to his head, to the point where they are saying that the doctors are declaring that his brain position is to the place of non-function. Okay, and in other terminology, they would say he was brain dead. But here's the deal. That I'm trying to get to. This is what I'm trying to get to, because that with looking at is a tragedy. It's tragic. They've always been helpful. Y'all know he's going to help. Now, he could have been, if he was an accident, he could have been like a lot of people and kept going. You know what I'm saying? If it's nighttime raining, he didn't have to stop. But he stopped and rendered aid because that's the type of person he is. Now, I don't know if the person that hit him stopped and rendered aid for him, but somebody called the ambulance and they ended up coming out. But he's that type of person. We know him. He'll go do that. Now, this person, Terrence, was injured while trying to help, while trying to be a good citizen. So the type of person he is, you just don't expect this type of energy to come towards him. So it came nigh to him. So with this happening, we know at the end of the day, this is completely the work of the enemy. We know that this is the work of darkness. This is the work of the demons, devils, dark spirits, and all those that serve him. We know this. We're not even trying to figure this out. We know that this is the work of the enemy.
Now, as you can see, T4 family is a praying family who don't give up, and they stay by his side every step of the way. Now, for the last 2 weeks, they've been trying to get their son back to Texas, get his medical report to that private hospital, and it seems it's been some bad communication.
So, question: how long does it take to get somebody transferred to a different hospital?
He has to be released first, don't it? Once they release him and stuff like that. Now, my question is, did they ask for him to go to that private hospital, or was he just automatically taken to that private hospital?
That I don't know. And that's where I understand what Jermaine was talking about.
Yeah, and is that hospital, that private hospital, a trauma center? Because he would have needed to be at a trauma center, correct?
Correct. What's the hospital name?
They said it on one of the videos. Hold on, give me a second. Let me look it up.
I'm over here working myself. I just found some. Good Lord, boy. The devil is working, man. The devil is working, and he's doing his thing in his playground. This shit is crazy. Yeah, the devil is working in his playground. This shit is madness out here, man. 2 dead, 6 others injured. All right, let me move this stuff over. About to move this stuff over then. I'm trying to find that Gangsta Granny too. Let me see if I can find her before I move anything.
I put Gangsta Granny in your IG deal.
Yeah, but I'm trying to download it so I can matter of fact, hold on, I could do this. Since you sent it to my IG, I can email it to myself. But yeah, I feel like I feel just like you. You knew they basically um oh, it's called Autumn Health Carolinas Medical Center. What is we ain't got Susie Q here. Last night she was giving us a lot of good things to talk about. Yeah, I definitely feel the same thing you knew, and I've been saying this since I heard about this. It do feel like they let the man die to take his organs. I don't know. But only thing they can do, team identified and really stuff.
Okay, so it says they serve as the region's only level 1 trauma center and is an approved transplant center for heart, kidney, pancreas, and liver.
No brain trauma though, huh?
It says level 1 trauma center.
Oh, okay.
They are level 1 trauma center, but they are approved as a transport center for heart, kidney, pancreas, and liver. Listen to that now. Because the parents are saying they was trying to do what? So if his brain was damaged and they're an approved transport center for heart, kidney, pancreas, and liver,
Huh.
he had brain damage. So the rest of his organs were fine. Although they are a level 1 trauma center, I'm going to say it again, they are also an approved transplant center for heart, kidney, pancreas, and liver. Carolinas Medical Center has been named the #1 best hospital in the Charlotte region by U.S. News and World Report for 7 years in a row.
Dang.
So it kind of seems like they might be on to something. What y'all think in the comments? It kind of seemed like, I mean, I just keep looking at this same sentence.
You knew said organs. Exactly, organs.
Yeah, CVC serves as the region's only. So wherever they were trying to get him transferred to might not have been equipped because according to their website, I'm on their website. So we ain't gonna say this is, you know what I'm saying, official, but according to their website, they're the region's only level 1 trauma center. And is
Jermaine said good
approved
conspiracy
transport
theory.
center. Huh?
Jermaine said good conspiracy theory.
I mean, the mother did say as soon as he got there, they asked her about donating his organs, and she told them no. That's why the parents feel like they let him die so that they can get his organs, because that's what their claim is. But if they asked her about donating his organs and they said no, and he passed away, are they still allowed to just take his organs like that without their permission?
Nah, they still gotta get permission.
I wonder how many people died just for organs because
But
rich
see,
people pay top money for healthy organs.
let me ask you a question. Where was that one dude that they had balled up in a rug? What's the young dude that they found wrapped
Oh,
up in a rug? Was that in North Carolina too? What's his name? What's my man's name, man? They had him wrapped up in a in a mat in the gym mats, and
oh, dang,
when
what was
they
his
found
name?
him, he didn't have his organs. When they opened him up, all he had was newspaper. They said inside.
Is this it? Kendrick Johnson?
Kendrick Johnson. That's who it is. Yeah, when they found him, all he had was newspapers in the inside his body. I think that's what they said.
Um,
Who did what before the hospital, old boy? Man, go on, come up here, fool.
VALDOSTA. What is that? Is that Georgia? Yeah, that's
She
Georgia.
said,
He was in Georgia.
okay. She said if he was a organ donor, yes, they can get the organs. That's why they wanted them. But we that now that part we don't know. Oh, you working? All right, for sure.
Are you saying, oh boy, are you saying that what did we just say his name was? Kendrick's organs was taken out before the hospital? Or are you referring to Terrence?
I think Kendrick was. I think when they see now that's confusing. I don't know.
Well,
I got
I was trying to see which one old boy was talking about. If he was an organ donor, yes, okay, so if he was an organ donor, would they have asked the mother when he first got there about donating his organs? Because if he was automatically an organ donor, I would think that they wouldn't have had to ask. She said they asked as soon as he got there.
hey tell Terrence we gonna have to do the
Yeah.
grandma thing tomorrow. I got
Oh
other
yeah.
things I can't
Yeah. So
find.
yeah, we knew. Yeah, when they found him, I think he was stuffed with newspaper, right, Q?
Yeah, he showed stuff in newspaper.
Yes.
Kendrick Johnson.
Yeah. So we knew that one wasn't at the hospital. He was just trying to see was that in the Carolinas? Did that happen in the same vicinity? But that happened in Georgia.
But it is the South. Oh my
Georgia,
God.
Georgia is like what, a hop, skip, maybe a jump from the Carolinas?
One highway. One highway over.
Godson, what up, though? Yeah, okay, so you knew that's what I'm saying. Like if it was already documented that he was an organ donor, I don't by the way it looked like they're acting in these videos and what they're being accused of, I would think they wouldn't even bother asking the parents anything. And the mom stated that as soon as he got there, like basically before they even started working on him good, they asked her about donating his organs.
What's happening, Godson? What's up with? Yeah, I have to. It's more videos, and I think I just took that down. But it's more videos. It's a whole lot of stuff on this case, and the family talking more and more. He
Well, like
says
Susie Q said yesterday, well, you kind of did clear that up now that I think about it, because she was saying that all the videos had been deleted by the family,
deleted. Yeah, yeah.
but of course you got to be quicker than that when you're dealing with social media.
Oh yeah.
There's also another young lady I gotta finish grabbing some info on that took her baby to the hospital. The hospital prescribed the baby some medicine. Within the second day of her giving the baby the medicine, the baby fell very ill. She took the baby back to the hospital, and somehow or another they ended up arresting her, and placing her baby in foster care. And when she got out, they didn't want to give her baby back. They charged her with medical negligence. But how
Whoa.
can you charge her with medical negligence when she only gave the baby the medicine that they, you know what I'm saying, prescribed
Y'all
to her?
prescribed, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that before we went live, so I paused on it.
It's a lot of things to talk about, man. It's like to open up the brains of our people, like, you know what I'm saying, open up the eyes and shit of our people, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things that people could be talking about on these social sites, you know what I mean, other than beefing and shit, you know what I mean, or trying to get people to buy you down and shit like that. We talking about real shit, real things that's going on in this world, and not just glorifying it or just gloating over it and just going to something else. We going to different things, but we just talking about things that's going on.
Yeah, all over the world. Now, Jemai, I agree with that. I agree. I said that yesterday. Like they don't want to let go, and I actually don't blame them for not wanting to let go. But why were they denied the right to transfer their son? I mean, if that's what they wanted to do, why were they denied that? Q and I said we were gonna try to see if we could find out a little bit more, because I think one video said that they had stepped out of the room when they put the medicine in his IV, didn't it?
Yeah, that's
Or
what they
something
said.
like that. Yeah. So they claimed that once they asked to have him transferred, I think we all kind of agreed that if he was brain dead, it wasn't no help for him. But at the same time, if they have the means and the funds to have him transferred, and shit, that's on them. But they were saying that once they asked to have him transferred, the nurse came in and put a unknown something in his IV, and then turned off his ventilator.
So have you heard about this right here? This in your town, the biggest. Hold up.
Later, Memphis police investigating 3 separate officer-involved crashes. They all happened in less than a week. In all, at least 10 people were involved. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hurst. It is a tragic chain of events that's contributing to an already strained MPD fleet. Our Shay Simon is live at the North Main Precinct downtown. And Shay, what else do you know?
Yes, Stephanie, Greg, we just got new information that the surviving officer from Friday's crash has been identified as Bobby Fields by Memphis City Councilman Fort Canale. Fort Canale also says that this officer is still in very serious condition. 5 days, 3 crashes, all involving Memphis police officers. Friday, a mangled MPD cruiser on Danny Thomas and Mississippi Boulevard, the aftermath of a deadly crash that took the life of 34-year-old MPD officer Demetrius Johnson and 22-year-old Rentavious Johnson.
Preliminary investigation revealed
Okay.
the driver of the gray Nissan was also suffering from a gunshot wound.
Officers and family honored Officer Johnson over the weekend as WREG connected interim police chief C.J. Davis with his extended family.
He got 3 sisters here and a brother and some nieces and nephews.
There's a crowd of his fellow friends and colleagues, and of course the family is here with the children trying to hold her up and support her. Just know that when you get here, we're here for you.
Less than 48 hours after Friday's crash, 6 people, including an officer and 2 kids, injured in a crash on Lamar and Tuggle in southeast Memphis. Fast forward to Tuesday morning, commuters sat in traffic on Danny Thomas and Alabama Avenue around 8 a.m. as investigators worked a crash involving an MPD officer. As all of these crashes are under investigation, MPD continues to face a car shortage. In July, Sergeant Matt Cunningham confirmed 50% of their fleet is not in rotation, with about 170 awaiting maintenance.
We sometimes get in high-speed situations. Sometimes we drive the cars hard to respond to a call or a pursuit.
Now, for some perspective here, Stephanie Gregory reached out to MPD to ask just how many officer-involved crashes have occurred this year. They say 251 crashes so far this year. For your news leader in downtown Memphis, Shay Simon, WREG News, Channel 3.
Taking its toll on man and machine. All right, Shay, thanks.
First of all, I want to speak on I don't know if he had a do not resuscitate. I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything about him not having a whether or not he had a DNR. From what old boy and Jermaine is saying, that's what kind of more so takes me to them just not wanting to let go, which is understandable. Nobody wants to lose their child, and they could have been so frantic that they weren't consciously comprehending what may have been being explained to them of why he couldn't be transferred or why he was administered the drug that he was administered. I don't know, y'all. It leaves me speechless every time we talk about it. I'm gonna just be honest.
I know it's like you trying to figure something out when it's like it's a loophole somewhere. It's like we don't know where to go. You know what I mean? It's like we could talk about it and speculate or spectate or you know what I'm saying and try to figure out anything, but we don't really know too much. All we going off of is news clippings and what the family's saying, and it's basically we not getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got one new thing from a video that I just played about them having his age wrong. That's you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and to see that's the reason why I said what I just said is because we hear them repeatedly saying his heart is beating, his heart is beating, his heart is beating. So if he's brain dead, of course his heart is still breathing, but he had to still be hooked up to that ventilator. So was it the ventilator that they were saying was turned off, or was it the IV that was turned off? Like, there's a lot that we can't grasp from this series of videos because it's a lot of chaos and commotion and hurt going on. Just like when the dad was like, look, he's alive, he's throwing up. The body can do that. Like, that's why I say maybe they weren't consciously comprehending what was being told to them because they didn't want to let go.
I can agree with that. But who wants to let go though? Nobody ever wants to let go. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's why I said it's understandable. It's understandable that they didn't want to give up. It's understandable that they didn't want to let go. But this might sound bad. Although it's understandable, it's not excusable
No, not.
for the behavior
You're right. You're right.
that was, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was talking about. I had to look at everything last night and with the uproar that was going on in the hospital room and in the intensive care unit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just was looking at it from a fact. Like, I know I haven't ever went in a hospital and acted crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I done, you know what I mean? Like, I've been upset before in the hospital. I ain't never go in. Fuck this boo. I ain't never do no shit like that. But you know what I mean? I don't
And
know.
see, there's another thing that we don't know, and I can only speak from personal experience. Now, going back to last night again, when I told you guys my dad was resuscitated 3 times. The second time that they had to resuscitate my dad in the family room that we were sitting in, like they brought us out of the lobby, so we wouldn't have to sit in the lobby. That automatically in your head, ding, something ain't right. We couldn't go in the room, so ding number 2, something ain't right. So while we're sitting in this family room, before the doctors came in to tell us that second time it took 23 minutes to resuscitate my dad, the chaplain came in first. And the chaplain was with us from that moment until we left the hospital. Does it happen at all hospitals? I don't know. Is it a common routine? I don't know. I can only speak on what I experienced. And he was trying to talk to us and comfort us and guide us and explain certain things. And like I told you guys last night, I was hurt. I was upset. He was passing Kleenex and can I pray with you guys? Can we, it was even one point where once we felt my dad had stopped breathing and the machine did what it does, we all know what it do. And my mom was like, he's gone. And the chaplain was like, yes, he has expired. And we all, cried out. And I asked, what time was it? And he said it again, he has expired. And I said, I know I don't need you to fucking keep saying it, but I caught myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, anger is understandable, but uncontrollable behavior it's not acceptable. It's not okay. We can't. It could have been handled a whole lot better. And so with all of that going on, it's possible that they didn't hear or comprehend what was being said to them. Or it's also possible that the doctor might have been like, they ain't trying to listen to me. They ain't trying to pay me no attention. So ain't no sense of me constantly going back in there trying to explain to them. Like, it's so many ways that could have happened.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're definitely right. I found that club shooting, but you're definitely right about that. I think this the one you're talking about.
Focus.
I'm Shay Arthur. In Memphis, police need your help finding the men responsible for leaving multiple people injured at a Northeast Memphis nightclub. Now, police say a mother and daughter were among the victims. WREG's Quamicha Wilborn has what police and patrons say led to that gunfire.
You was hiding behind whatever you can hide behind, really.
Roger McKnight says he was trying to celebrate his birthday at Focus Lounge on Shelby Oaks Drive Saturday night when shots rang out.
In there, bopping to the music, next thing you know, looked outside, fight broke out, and everybody went to running and shots was fired.
Memphis police say 4 people were hit by stray bullets, including a mother and her daughter. Thankfully, police say all of the victims are going to be okay.
I saw 2 people get hit.
According to MPD, a man could be seen on surveillance video running from the front of the club, appearing as though he's trying to take cover. Suddenly, another man can be seen walking towards the victim, firing shots. Police say the victim grabbed a gun from a car and fired back. MPD says 2 more suspects opened fire on the victim, who was seen hiding behind several vehicles. This woman, who was only 20 years old, didn't want to be identified, but says her car was one of the vehicles caught in the crossfire.
But it's like 8 bullet holes through my windshield, like 4 through my hood, my two front tires flat.
Police say the victim and suspects involved in the shooting left the scene, and the entire incident reportedly lasted for 3 minutes.
What was going through your mind?
Getting home. That's it. getting on with my wife and kids. That's it.
So many people got shot. As I'm running, I see people laid out on the couch.
According to a Memphis police report, investigators wrote a memo to the Alcohol Beverage Commission stating that the business was over capacity. Police say there were more than 200 people inside of the establishment at the time of the shooting.
I feel like if you got that much hatred on you, man, just stay at home. Let everybody else enjoy their life.
Reporting for your news leader from Northeast Memphis, Kwame Wilborn, WREG News, Channel 3.
A scary situation there, something we'll continue to.
I definitely agree with what he just said.
I kind of figured they probably weren't gonna have that video on there.
What other shooting? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find it. I was looking like a motherfucker.
It's on Facebook. It's just
They just I'm
I
trying to
don't
find
know
it.
if I screen recorded. Well, when I screen recorded Lorenzo, it wasn't grainy.
Nah, it wasn't grainy at all.
So I will probably have to show that tomorrow because I need to screen record it from my iPhone instead of that Samsung. This Samsung might have it a little grainy. I screen record it when we get off
Yeah,
and we can play it tomorrow.
for sure.
But I'm telling y'all, when y'all see this man, we almost at 2:30. When y'all see this man just sitting on this sofa with his shades on and his arms folded, sleep, like ain't nothing going on around him, like people not running and screaming for their lives.
He just was chilling, huh?
Man, look, that man must have been zooted and booted, cause he did not move a muscle.
Man, you know what that should be? It's like, bro, I done seen this shit so much, ain't no reason to run. That's probably what he was thinking.
It looked like he was asleep. That's what I'm saying. It looked like he was asleep. It didn't look like he wasn't moving at all. It looked like he was asleep. He was completely unbothered, like he was asleep. His shades was on, and his arms was kind of folded, and his head was like down a little bit, like he was asleep. If I'm not mistaken, I think during the video somebody checked to see if he was breathing or whatever. They didn't say he was deceased. Nobody died that night, so we know he wasn't deceased. But he just sitting there on the sofa, out of it. Probably probably full of that fin. I'm just
He
playing.
definitely probably had that fatty. That wop in him.
Screen record it and make it a little blurry because YouTube is gonna take your video down. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
nah, but we don't wear. That's cool. I mean, if they do, we always have it backed up on the downloads. But it's just funny. Yeah, you right. YouTube do, and I was listening to you the other day. When you were speaking about YouTube be doing a lot of bull. But it's crazy that they'll take all that down, but they'll leave all the other shit up. It's real fucking weird. They'll fuck with the content creators, but if you go to YouTube and type in body cam and stuff like that, police shootings and stuff, or any shooting that was caught on camera, that shit's up on fucking YouTube, and it has some of that shit has 1 trillion views on it. Like people just go watch people get killed. Like it's weird.
Okay, so does striking your channel only count against those that are monetized, or it counts against everybody that's doing content?
Yeah, I'm not monetized, so I don't really.
Neither am I. That's why I wanted to ask the question. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, it'll still strike your channel, and then too many strikes can get your channel taken down, monetized or not. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it just YouTube is weird. YouTube and Facebook.
I often say Facebook is too, because I see people on Facebook, going all the way in, and I say the slightest thing and they want to hit me, and I'm monetized on Facebook. I put up a post yesterday about no, not yesterday, day before yesterday, about um the mental anguish that I went through after the passing of my dad, and about my brother's accident like a month after my dad, and he was in a coma, and I was just shining light on it, and praising the fact that my brother is alive and well, and how we're working on our relationship, because our relationship was kind of rocky before my dad passed. We have different dads. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
like my dad. He's older than me. And I was just speaking on it, and Facebook took my whole post down and said it got reported for cybersecurity.
All this shit is just it's crazy because, like I was telling you, uh, I got hit for playing my own song. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, this shit is crazy, bro. I had to write them motherfuckers and tell them it was me. It's my song. I own the rights. Woo. They wrote me back talking about the place that released it. I'm like they like through CD Baby and through DistroKid and shit like that. They like the place that released it. They have to give the authority to. I'm like, bro, I am the person that put the money up to release this shit. Like, what the fuck?
This
But
shit
yeah,
crazy.
all this shit crazy. It's like they don't want you. And this is the thing though. Back in the day, and that's why I hate that this new age shit. It's like back in the day, that's how a lot of people broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like getting their music heard. It was like, you know what I mean? You play music certain places and get it heard. Now it's just like you can't do that shit no more. That's why it's like tough on a lot of motherfuckers that do music in the industry.
Even TikTok doing it now. I've been getting notifications about old videos that they done took the music off of, and then it's not my music. You know how when you post it and you find the song through TikTok and you connect it to your video, like they muted my videos.
Mm.
Told me I had to replace the song or the video was gonna be muted. It's crazy.
Yeah, this shit wild.
Yes. Well, y'all, we're at 2 hours and 30 minutes, and this old lady has to be up at 5 a.m. It's 10:25 where I am.
It
10:26
is
now.
8:26 where I'm at, so I'm about to go ahead and get off of here so I can hop in the water and lay my black tail down. Yeah,
Yeah, you need
uh,
to go. You need to go SSB after that fart you lit out.
that wasn't no fart. That was me blowing my nose. That was me blowing my nose. I had to get that, you know what I'm saying? But
Great live, great conversation once again. I love the way that we're able to switch between topics and keep the conversation going, the interaction and everything. Like I am really digging this vibe, this growth sector, and the discussions and the connections, and just finding out things all around the world. Jermaine said somebody gets shot in Memphis every day. That is absolutely correct. But people get shot somewhere, everywhere, every day. And us being able to go around the globe and find these certain things and talk about these certain things and give our opinions without me and Q was saying before, a lot of y'all tapped in, like it's so good to just have dialogue without
drama.
any drama, any controversy, any argument. You know what I'm saying? Like we all can discuss what we want to discuss and be open with it. And if we don't agree with it, we just agree to disagree. It's like no hard feelings or nothing. And on to the next subject. Like we're gonna go all around the world with it. We're gonna cover it all. Q didn't hit us with no funny videos tonight, but of course those will be included to help lighten the mood sometimes as well.
And I got a lot of them. I just ain't did none. It just felt like the topic We ain't need none. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how we just was rocking. It just I felt like shit. Just keep it where it's at. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But we gonna start getting them funny videos in there, and I've just been putting them in my email. But just everything we talked about, it was like we can't be funny right now. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about something very serious right now and then go into something else serious and then pop up a funny video. It's like fucking with people for real. You know what I mean? But we gonna start doing more of the funny videos as well because it's a lot of them that's hilarious. And I'm like, these fools are ignorant. You know what I mean? Like I got some shit where a motherfucker riding a bike with a skate on the front of that motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, I'm like,
is it worse than the shopping cart with the motor?
Man, this motherfucker was literally, he had 2 skates on the front of the wheel, yo. Like what the fuck is this shit? Like, he had 1 tire, but he had the tire with the inner tube on his arm. You know what I'm saying? Like
what the? I know you're
Man.
fucking lying.
Man, boy. Hey, but nah, look, y'all know what's up. This is the Growth Sector. I am here with my co-host, the biggest, lovely Angela. And this is the Growth Sector. We tapping out of this motherfucker, and hopefully we see y'all tomorrow. Everybody have a blessed night. Hopefully we have a blessed day tomorrow and a great day tomorrow. Thank y'all for being here. To all my tree watchers, love y'all. All my people in the chat, my chat co-hosts and all that shit. We fuck with y'all. We out of this mud. Let's go.
Thank you for coming out. God bless you and good night.